My great-grandfather brought cattle in from Mexico, horseback, in the 1880s, 1890s. Anyway, I don't think there's any question about how much money that the gas industry puts into our economy. All you got to do is look around the room. It's something, and a lot of people left. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. I think what you're questioning is stewardship. And in the 80s, Amoco came in, and they were kind of the first ones to come in and punch a few holes. And it wasn't all what they thought it would be, and they left. But the problem was they didn't ask us what we wanted. They told us. They said, there's going to be a well here, there's going to be a road here, there's going to be a pipeline here. And you say, but what if? And there is no what if, that's what it's going to be. About that time, I had developed a little hunting business to help bring in some money for the family. Because I tell you, agriculture's tough. And half you out here in agriculture, you know, it's not a fat business. So, anyway, that's about the time that Amoco left Pioneer, or Evergreen bottom. And I thought, boy, these guys are just going to come in here and destroy my world. You know, we're making a little money on cows, we're shooting a few elk, and they're just going to come in, it's going to be a mess. And in all reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. When they would put in a road, they'd put in a well site, we'd ask them, you know, could you slope these banks, these arroyos? That we had no way to do it. We didn't have any dozers or loaders, and they came in, did it, reseeded for us, and really for the environment did a great job. I mean, we've seen more and more elk, and like I think Dean was saying, it wasn't too many years ago, we'd have to ask Bob Holder there, we had a meeting, what was it, Bob, 10 years ago or so, and we were worried about how many cows, and we were thinking they were going to get overpopulated, and we were having to figure out a way to thin the cow herd, and then they've come up with some cow hunts in December. Now we've got so many elk, we're hunting cows through January. They just keep coming and coming and coming, so we're not really hurting the environment as far as elk, turkey, bears. You know, we had a whole lot of mule deer at one time, and they fell off, but that was long before the gas industry came. So, I guess my point is that it's good to the environment. If you guys put so many regulations on these guys that they can't operate, they're going to leave. They're going to take their money, they're going to go somewhere else. There's a whole lot of oil in the Gulf of Mexico. They're not going after it. Environmental regulations. Now, that doesn't mean environmental regulations are bad. We need them. But not here. We're not the bad actors. Mark Sexton, who is Joey's brother-in-law, talked about Petrogon. And he called them the bad actors. And they were. You know, they didn't take care of landowners. They didn't take care of the environment. They blew in. They put a well wherever they wanted. They didn't care. They pushed trees over and they left. Pioneer now owns Petrogon, thank God. And they do outstanding. When Pioneer bought Evergreen, the bar raised another notch. And their reclamation programs are twice what Evergreen's were. So my point is, don't bog these guys down, you know, and don't, as much as I love the Division of Wildlife, you got two of the best wildlife officers here in the United States, not just the state, in the United States. We've got another pretty good guy back here in Al Trujillo that I sit on a board with him to oversee the Bosque del Oso, which agriculture helped them buy. But truthfully, as good as they are, and as good as friends as they are of mine, I don't want them telling me where we can put a well. If they want to make some blanket suggestions of what maybe we should do, that's fine, because they're smart people. But we still own this property. We're still landowners, and then that's why we live in America. So we can do what we want. Now, my neighbor might not agree with it. That's all right. That's not his land. It's our land. So, I'll close there. I didn't have anything wrote down. I thought I'd remember everything, but I'm not.